Some local antique stores have seen sales of Singapore-related items increase by up to 40% this year compared with last year. That's as the nation celebrates its 60th birthday. Their customers are also younger, as a new generation spurred by social media unpacks the nation's history through vintage items. In this lead up to National Day, Muhammad Bahajaj finds out the appeal of these items.
This vintage store has seen sales rise by up to 30% for Singapore-related items such as old-school toys and memorabilia. Items cost between $10 and $2,000. The shop says that while milestone national days tend to see a boost in business, this year's has been better than even SG50's by a fifth. One particular bestseller at this antique store are these National Day mini flags. They incorporate designs from the 70s, an era right after the nation's independence. The store owner tells me that its uniqueness comes from its being cloth-based, especially with modern designs switching to plastic. There used to be 300 pieces, with only 9 remaining at the moment. And the people buying such items are getting younger as more users on social media platforms are viewing them.
People from the 30s or the 40s are coming into this, buying this kind of vintage or the retro style. And the seniors are now, probably in the 70s or 80s, they are selling out their stuff.
This antique store has also seen a 40% bump in sales for Singapore-related items over the past year. Items such as coat of arms used in government buildings, posters and documents of the nation's yesteryears remain popular during the National Day period. Hawker centre cups made in the 60s are also flying off the shelves.
The vintage landscape in Singapore is actually growing. The government is doing a good job by keeping heritage buildings, instilling ideas, instilling knowledge on Singapore history. Okay, even the museums have been revamped. Cafes are buying from us, museums, big corporations as well, and even people overseas.
He adds that some come in with a budget of $200 but end up leaving with over $1,000 worth of items. Even as they enjoy the increased sales, both firms say finding these vintage and rare pieces can be a challenge. They continue to seek them from seniors who may be keeping a coveted part of history with them.